goals for these teams.
This nigga James wants to go to sleep. I think this nigga James wants to go to sleep.
One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Yeah. You look at MP in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Harden out there with Black. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Can't cash in from the high post. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
A nice shot by Black.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Bagley dishes to Cunningham. Over MP. No good there with the step-back J. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you.
We don't talk about it a lot, but Bogdanovich has the size to be effective around the rim.
MP against Ivy. Here's MP. Again, Philadelphia.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bagley. Cunningham dishes it to Bagley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Bagley sets a screen for Cunningham. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
MP, that's for 2. Again, Philadelphia.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Ivy against MP. The shot by Ivy, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And that one's good. MP.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And stolen by MP. Cranes the jumper to finish the break. Black's got 40 points.
Man, that was an impressive solo effort by MP, coming away with the steal and turning it into points on the other end.
Timeout called the Pistons. So for the Pistons, Wiseman comes in for Duren, and Monte Morris subbed in for Cunningham. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bombas checked in. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Morris. Detroit, no good that time either.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Steps back. Goes up on the high post. MP again. MP's got 42 in the game.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter, and obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Ivy against MP. Elbow shot is on the way. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Here's Ivy. He's got 8. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Shot to stop the run. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
The 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 47 points.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Morris. Joe Harris is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Cunningham in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
It's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Nice jump shot. One of the many things MP brings to the table.
To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Bamba with the block. And they get it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP against Morris. Here's Black. And another one.
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Lethal running the 2-man game. Cunningham is a problem.
Maxey passes to MP. The high post shot. Again, Philadelphia.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
And stolen by MP. Again, Philadelphia.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series? For the Pistons, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Stewart. Bogdanovich comes in for Harris. And Ivy subbed in for Morris. MP's checked in for the 76ers. Shot, high post. Bamba kicks to MP. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Inside. The kick out to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Bagley the pass to Duren. And he gets it to go. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. MP against Ivey. Fires for three. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Black. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Black's got 57 points.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Here's the three. Ivey with the bucket.
Like a hot potato, Jaden barely had possession.
The 76ers shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Maxey against Cunningham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And they double up MP. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Ivey. And here's Cunningham. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside, Bagley. 4 on the clock, and they double up Cunningham. Ivey, no one around him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Here's MP, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they control the game and just complete.
So is the hype real?
Nice work, guys.
Yeah, you gotten off to a great start. Can't deny it.
Yeah, made it to the hot spot. Oh shit. Yeah, it does. Good shit. You see this right here? I got all the 3 points. I just had to get this middle a hot zone. Now that I know you can do in my career, all this shit about to turn fucking hot zone. I can't believe I'm cold from right here. Uh-oh. That just means I need to play a little bit more of my career. There ain't no way how these, how the fuck this cold? They ain't even let me shoot. Fuck my way up. You on 2K yet, though? Oh no, you don't. You don't got you. Cool. I'll stay in front of the. Oh shit! They got my jersey on. What up, nigga? Yeah, I'm gonna spam fucking my career this weekend. Get all them shits hot. Yeah, man. Gonna smoke me another cigarette. I'll be back right back. All right.